Today, it's time to get schooled. And speaking of today, did you know that on this day, March 25th, 1894, the first significant American protest march, Coxey's Army, departs Massillon, Ohio for Washington, D.C.? Industrial capitalism catapulted the United States economy into overdrive. Prosperity flourished like never before, but not for everyone. An economic downturn at this time only exacerbated the flourishing inequalities. And the stated government policy at the time was laissez-faire. Wait your turn. Government benefits heavily weighted the owner and producer side of the economic scales. Jacob Coxey, the organizer of the march, wanted to draw attention to unemployment and was urging government to pass an infrastructure bill. The march began with 100, but grew to 500 by the time they reached Washington, D.C. Newspapers scoffed and labeled the marchers eccentrics and even demons. Coxey's Army, according to the historians who documented the moment, was no fool's errand. The march, so called an army, came to embody much of the sentiment around the country. Twain didn't call it the Gilded Age for nothing. Though little changed then, we call upon Coxey's Army today to remind us democracy has always been a verb. What seems to be the powerful lesson of this little tale is that football may be a game of inches, but politics is a game of feet. Boots on the ground typically are more effective than boo birds in the bleachers. Talk is cheap, and in politics, you get what you give. I have always been drawn to these words found in Henry David Thoreau's classic Civil Disobedience. Cast your whole vote, not a strip of paper merely, but your whole influence. Mobilize, be a joiner, form associations. The best thing in life do not come to the idle. Democracy is a verb. Find your cause, believe in it thoroughly, become engaged with others who think likewise, and belong till you've been heard and trigger change. This makes our politics meaningful, rather than just mean. Psst, it's Prologue with Mr. Review. It's a podcast that is actively digging tons of earth to find an ounce of gold, striving for a more perfect union.